Hello, you're watching Hornbill TV's Prime Time, and now the headlines. Torrential rains which resulted in sudden flash floods in parts of central Texas has resulted in the deaths of more than 50 people, as reported by CNN. Mizoram's Champhai district has seen a fresh influx of people from Myanmar following intense clashes between two armed groups across the border. Union Home Minister Amit Sha on Sunday, addressing a gathering in Gujarat's Anand, asserted that Mukherji sacrificed himself for Jammu and Kashmir, adding that the territory would never have become an integral part of India without him. Senior Shiromani Akali Dal leader Vikram Singh Majita was sent to 14 days of judicial custody by a Mohali court on Sunday. Now the news in detail. A life convict out on bail in a murder case has been arrested by Delhi police in connection with a rape case registered the previous month at Patel Nagar police station, officials said on Sunday. The arrested accused, identified as Manjeet alias Manja, 39, is a resident of Patel Nagar, Bahadurgarh in Haryana. According to the police, a complaint was received at the Patel Nagar police station on June 11th against the accused, Manjeet, in which the complainant levelled allegations of sexual offences. The officials said that the accused, Manjeet, was evading his arrest and fleeing from joining the investigation. However, using technical surveillance and field intelligence, the accused was located and arrested on July 3rd. According to the police, Manjeet was previously convicted in a 2009 murder case in Haryana, where he, along with his associate Arun Dabas alias Bittu, killed another criminal. He was sentenced to life imprisonment in 2012 but was later granted bail by the High Court of Chandigarh in 2015. Despite being convicted, the accused remained involved in criminal activities and was also found involved in several other cases in Haryana, including those under murder, attempt to murder and arms act. Further investigation is in progress to recover evidence and explore its links in other pending cases. Ahead of the Assam Assembly elections to 2026, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that they are starting a new wave of welfare schemes from August, which will continue until February. The results can be any number given the unprecedented welfare schemes that are rolling out from August 16th.
We are starting a new wave of welfare scheme from August, which will continue to the February. The result can be any numbers because there will be unprecedented welfare scheme which we are going to roll out right from 16 August, and I can feel the vibes. The result will be unprecedented and NDA will be somewhere in the sky.
So there will be no impact about
there is already, you have seen the same people in last 3 elections. You have seen 2021 assembly. Thereafter you have seen municipality. Thereafter you have seen Panchayat. Thereafter you have seen Lok Sabha. You have seen Karbi election. You have seen Dimasa election. You are going to see BTC election. Now, for you people to decide that how much you want to be discredited. Question is for you. Not
Mizoram's Champhai district has seen a fresh influx of people from Myanmar following intense clashes between two armed groups across the border. According to police, the gunfight reportedly broke out between two pro-democracy outfits, the Chin National Defence Force and the Chin Land Defence Force, Hualngoram at Khao Maui, forcing many residents to flee to Zokhauthar village in Champhai. The two locations are separated by Tiao River, which forms part of the India-Myanmar border. Officials also said the exact number of people crossing India is yet to be determined. Both the CNDF and the CDF are active in Myanmar's Chin state and consist of members from the Zo ethnic tribes. The groups have been engaged in a violent power struggle over territorial control for the past few days. A local leader of the Young Mizo Association in Zokhauthar said the gunfire has caused panic in the village, with stray bullets reportedly striking some houses. The YMA has appealed to both factions not to aim their weapons towards Indian territory. While no injuries have been reported in Zokhauthar, one person is believed to have drowned in the Tiao River while attempting to flee the conflict. YMA volunteers are currently searching for the individual. Senior Shiromani Akali Dal leader Vikram Singh Majita was sent to 14 days of judicial custody by a Mohali court on Sunday. He was produced before the judicial magistrate by the Punjab Vigilance Bureau after the completion of his 11-day police remand. Majita was arrested in connection with a case registered under the Prevention of Corruption Act. The Punjab Vigilance Bureau, which arrested him 11 days ago from his residence in Amritsar's Green Avenue, did not seek further remand. He was presented before the judicial magistrate first class at the Sector 76 District Court complex under tight security. Police personnel from 3 districts were deployed and the area surrounding the court was sealed off, creating a curfew-like situation. Even court staff face restricted access due to heavy security arrangements. Majita's plea seeking relief from police custody is currently pending in the High Court with a hearing scheduled for 8 July. Meanwhile, Shiromani Akali Dal member Daljit S. Chima on Sunday criticized security measures implemented by the ruling Aam Aadmi Party-led government in Punjab following the arrest of party leader Vikram Singh Majita recently in an alleged money laundering case, and termed that the situation in the state had become emergency-like.
नाम फेरी सोफत है, मैं स्पेशल पब्लिक प्रोसिक्यूटर हूं और आज जो केस था स्टेट की तरफ से जुडिशियल रिमांड की एप्लीकेशन लगाई गई थी, जिसमें कोर्ट ने 19 जुलाई तक के लिए उनको जुडिशियल रिमांड पे भेजा विक्रम सिंह मजीठिया को और न्यू नाभा जेल में उनको भेजा गया है। उसके साथ ही कोर्ट में काफ़ी जो डॉक्यूमेंट्स वगैरह थे, काफ़ी जो अभी तक जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन हुई है उसके बारे में बीच में मेंशन किया गया एप्लीकेशन में, और फर्दर जो है क्या कहते हैं जो कुछ अभी निकल के आया है, जैसे अभी टीम्स गई हुई हैं, गोरखपुर टीम गई हुई है, शिमला गई हुई है इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए, वहाँ पे रेड्स करी गई हैं काफ़ी जगहों पे, तो उसके बाद काफ़ी कुछ जो निकल के आया है तो उसकी दोबारा फोरेंसिक जांच के बाद दोबारा इनको 3 दिन के लिए पुलिस रिमांड जो एज पर BNSS बाद में भी लिया जा सकता है, तो उसी के लिए 3 दिन जो आगे रखे गए हैं।
सर रिमांड की भी आज कुछ मांग थी?
नहीं, आज सिर्फ जुडिशियल रिमांड की एप्लीकेशन
तो
थी।
अगली तारीख कब की पड़ी है?
19 जुलाई।
पेशी है तो क्या अंदर जा रहे हैं?
देखिए, मैं तो आया था कि मिसेज गनीव कौर मजीठिया जो उनकी धर्मपत्नी है वो वकील के कैबिन में वेट कर रही, तो मैं उनके साथ मिलने के लिए कोई अपना सलाह मशवरा करने के लिए परिवार के तौर पे यहाँ आया था। हमारा पार्टी का तो कोई प्रोग्राम है नहीं, आप देख सकते हैं पूरी रोड खाली है, लेकिन यहाँ इमरजेंसी वाले हालात हैं, सारे रास्ते बैरिकेडिंग की हुई है। मुझे समझ नहीं लगती कि सरकार करना क्या चाहती है। ये इमरजेंसी वाले हालात हर रोज पैदा क्यों किए जाते हैं? अभी भी आज भी फोन आ रहे हैं, अभी मलूका साहब के साथ मेरी बात हुई तो उनके घर पे 4 बजे की पुलिस बैठी है, तो उनके घर पे बैठी है तो पंजाब में और भी जगह गई होगी, तो गवर्नमेंट को किस चीज की पैनिक है, घबराहट किस बात की? मुझे ये नहीं समझ लगती। क्या ये हमारा राइट नहीं है कि उनकी वाइफ यहाँ खड़ी है, अकेली है, सिटिंग एमएलए है, हमारी कलीग भी है, और कोई आपस में हम जाके वकील के कैबिन में बैठ के वेट कर सकते? आप कहोगे कोर्ट में नहीं जाओ, हम नहीं जाएंगे, कोई बात नहीं। देखा ना, कम्प्लेक्स में आप एंटर नहीं कर पाओगे। तो मैंने तो रिक्वेस्ट किया, कहते जी आप बैरिकेड से आगे गाड़ी रोक लो, हम बात करके बताते हैं, तो अभी तक तो कोई आया नहीं। लेकिन ये नियत दिखलाती है कि सरकार घबराहट में, सरकार को मालूम है कि जो झूठ वो फैलाना चाहती थी, जो कूट प्रचार करके वो बदनाम करना चाहती थी अकाली दल की लीडरशिप को, आज कितने दिन हो गए रिमांड को?
कोर्ट पे कितना भरोसा है आपको? क्या कहें?
नहीं, अदालत पे पूरा भरोसा है हमें। ये केस पहले थोड़े, ऑलरेडी ये केस सुप्रीम कोर्ट में पहले ड्रग्स केस जब उनके अगेंस्ट झूठा किया था तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट तक इन्होंने जोर लगा के देख लिया, वही चीजें। अब डिस्प्रपोर्शनेट एसिड के नाम पे नया FIR दर्ज करके फिर वही ड्रामा शुरू कर दिया। कोई केस तो ये ऑलरेडी सुप्रीम कोर्ट तक पहले जा चुका है। 100% पोलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड है, वनडेटा पॉलिटिक्स है। और ये देखो कोई मैं बस ये दिखाना चाहते हैं तो पता नहीं क्या हो गया, ऐसी तस्वीरें जो है वो लोगों को गुमराह करने के लिए पेश करेंगे।
We'll be right back after a short break, so stay tuned for more news.
It's here, the Sohum end of season sale at Midland.
Where the software engineer meets the talented photographer to create the big dream. The world comes together at Sharda University.
Welcome back. Union Home Minister Amit Sha on Sunday paid rich tributes to the Bharatiya Janata founder Shamama Prasad Mukherji and remembered his contributions and sacrifices for the country, especially Jammu and Kashmir. Addressing a gathering in Gujarat's Anand, Shah asserted that Mukherji sacrificed himself for Jammu and Kashmir, adding that the territory would never have become an integral part of India without him. Mukherjee strongly opposed the special status and autonomy granted to Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370 of the Indian Constitution. He advocated for the complete integration of J&K with the rest of India. Expressing pride, the BJP leader stated that Bharatiya Janata Sangh, started by Mukherjee with just 10 members, has now become the world's largest political party.
और आज सहकारिता मंत्रालय के 4 साल में मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में 60 से ज्यादा पहले की गई हैं। मैं इसमें डिटेल में जाना नहीं चाहूंगा, परंतु ये सारी पहल 5 पी पर आधारित है। पहला पी है पीपल से, इसका पूरा लाभार्थी देश की जनता होगी। दूसरा पी है पैक से, प्राथमिक सहकारिता मंडलियों को हम मजबूत कर रहे हैं। तीसरा पी है प्लेटफॉर्म से, डिजिटल और नेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म, हर प्रकार की सहकारिता गतिविधि के लिए हमने पूरे करने का काम किया है। चौथा पी है पॉलिसी के लिए। एक ही कमी रह गई थी, नमक उत्पादन की। आज हमारे हुबल भाई ने उसको भी पूरा कर दिया। नमक उत्पादन में भी अब नमक के उत्पादन का मुनाफा मेरा नमक बनाने वाला गुजरात का अगरिया जो है उसको मिलने जाएगा। ये बहुत बड़ी क्रांति की शुरुआत हुई। और 5वां पी है प्रॉस्पेरिटी का। अमूल की भूमि पर खड़ा रहकर मैं बोल रहा हूं, 36 लाख बहनें गुजरात में और 20 लाख बहनें देश में हर रोज परिश्रम कर कर दूध भरती है। 80,000 करोड़ का टर्नओवर है। अगले साल की बैलेंस शीट 1 लाख करोड़ की आएगी और इसका मुनाफा मेरी ये 56 लाख बहनों के अकाउंट में जाता है। प्रॉस्पेरिटी एक व्यक्ति की नहीं, पूरे समाज की। संपन्नता कुछ सेठों की नहीं, गरीब मजदूर की, किसान की। ये कंसेप्ट के साथ मोदी जी ने ये 60 इनिशिएटिव शुरू किया है।
Torrential rains, which resulted in sudden flash floods in parts of central Texas, has resulted in the deaths of more than 50 people, as reported by CNN. In the backdrop to the disaster, Secretary Kristi Noem of Homeland Security assured of speedy action to rescue people. Governor of Texas signed a proclamation declaring Sunday as the day of prayer in Texas in response to the floods. According to CNN, in Kerr County, more than 20 girls are missing from a Camp Mystic, a private Christian summer camp located along a river that rose more than 20 feet in less than 2 hours. Throughout Kerr County, thousands of people have been rescued or evacuated, so far many by helicopter, authorities said. Some areas saw a month's worth of rain in just a few hours overnight into Friday. In a post on X late on Saturday night, Noem shared that the U.S. Coast Guard has saved or assisted in saving lives of 223 people. She noted that the U.S. President is committed to deploying all federal resources to unify families, rescue the missing and return recovered loved ones promptly. Thousands of Tibetan Buddhists streamed into India's Himalayan town of Dharamshala on Sunday to celebrate the 98th birthday of the Dalai Lama. Ferocious monsoon rains did not dampen the spirits as the Tibetan spiritual leader appeared in traditional robes and a flowing yellow wrap, smiling and walking with the aid of 2 monks. Over the celebration, Chief Representative Officer of the Central Tibetan Government in Exile, Lakpa Chiring, said that Dalai Lama is not only a religious leader but also a peace promoter across the world, and he usually promotes human value, religious harmony, Tibetan culture and ancient Indian traditions.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Your Holiness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Your Holiness. Happy birthday to you. चलो और एक बार सब मिलके. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Your Holiness. Happy birthday to you. May His Holiness bless.
Yes, this His Holiness auspicious announcement is very important for Tibetan as well as throughout the world, where Tibetan Buddhists as well as Himalayan Parivar and all the people, because he is not only a religious leader, he is also a peace promoter throughout the world. And he usually promotes human value, religious harmony, Tibetan culture and Indian ancient traditions. And besides that, today's auspicious 90th birthday celebration at Simla, our Deputy Chief Minister has consented and he came to our program, and he was kind enough to stay here for almost 3 hours and grace our program in a kind celebration. Besides that, he told Tibetan and Indian, we have a long history and long relation in culture, tradition. Besides that, we are related with land, we are related with water, we are related with religion and culture. So in Simla, in particular in India, where Indian culture program will be held, if Indian government will give us a chance to perform, we will perform accordingly to exchange our culture with India. So far we are living in India for last 65 years and we are very happy because when we cross the border, India is the first country who welcome His Holiness and his followers in India, and so far we are living here peacefully without any problem.
We'll be right back after another break, so stay tuned for more news.
Where the software engineer meets the cool UI UX designer to create the big dream. The world comes together at Sharda University.
Welcome back. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei attended a religious gathering on Saturday, which is the first appearance of him since the start of Iran and Israel conflicts. Khamenei had not made a public appearance since his country was plunged into conflict on June 13th, when Israel unilaterally bombed Iranian military and nuclear sites. The US later joined in, bombing 3 key Iranian nuclear sites before US President Donald Trump declared a ceasefire. On Twitter, Khamenei waved to a crowd of black-clad worshippers, marking the eve of Ashura, when Shia Muslims commemorate and mourn the death of the Prophet Muhammad's grandson, Hussein ibn Ali. The crowd greeted the cleric in turn with cheers and chants. Khamenei, the longest ruling leader in the Middle East, reportedly spent the 12-day conflict with Israel and the US hiding in a bunker with little access to outside communications. During the conflict, both Israeli politicians and Trump openly discussed overthrowing Khamenei's government and deposing him by force. A cloudburst in the Siraj area of Mandi district, Himachal Pradesh, has led to widespread destruction of apple orchards, causing severe losses to local farmers. The incident affected several villages, including Tandi, where extensive damage was reported. Local resident Dinesh said there has been a lot of damage. She had planted around 1,000 apple trees, including some that were 25 years old. Everything has been destroyed. Fortunately, her family and livestock are safe. A villager from Tandi also added that her only one house remains intact. All surrounding areas have slid down due to the rains. She has lost nearly 400 apple trees. Her uncle's orchards are gone too. While her home and family are safe, the loss to her farm is massive.
हाँ जी, बहुत हाँ जी हाँ हमारा तो बहुत सारा नुकसान हुआ जी। 1000 पौधा लगाया था पहले बगीचे में, वो भी सारा पूरा का पूरा खत्म हो गया। इस तरह से भी पूरा खत्म हो गया। हाँ, ये थोड़ी सी जगह बची हुई है, बाकी कुछ नहीं।
कितने साल का पुराना पौधा था? कितने साल का?
ये जो इस साल में ये तो कोई 25 साल का था ये बगीचा। बाकी छोटे पौधे लगाए थे साथ में, वो भी खत्म हो गए सारे, पूरे के पूरे खत्म हो गए, नीचे चले गए वो सारा चलते। ये तो भगवान ही जाने कि मिल सकता है कि नहीं मिल सकता है। हाँ, तो ही जाने कि मिल सकता है। हाँ वही है बहुत ही। हाँ नहीं, हमारा परिवार सही सलामत सब कुछ है, ठीक है। वैसे पशु का कोई नुकसान नहीं, हमारे सब पे हुआ, बाकी ठीक है। हाँ हाँ, ये बगीचे में नुकसान है और जमीन नुकसान है, बाकी कुछ नहीं, हमारा ठीक है।
बहुत ज्यादा मैम, बहुत ज्यादा नुकसान हुआ। सिर्फ एक घर वाली जगह बची हुई है, यहाँ से नीचे सारा स्लाइड हो गया पूरा। मतलब हमारे कम से कम कोई 400 प्लांट सेब के चले गए। उसके बाद हमारे जो चाचा ससुर हैं, 3 चाचे हमारे और हैं, उनके भी सारा के सारा चला गया मैम। दोनों साइड से गया, एक साइड से भी गया, दूसरी साइड से भी गया मैम। हाँ जी मैम, घर ऐसा कुछ भी नुकसान नहीं हुआ, घर भी हमारा ठीक है, मतलब सारा परिवार ठीक है। बट नुकसान बहुत ज्यादा हुआ। शायद वो खेत आगे कभी मुझे लगता है नहीं बन पाएंगे। कितना टाइम लगता है सेब इस बगीचे को बनाने में, और कितने साल की मेहनत रही? बहुत ज्यादा मैम। वो प्लांट जो हमने लगाए थे कम से कम 15-16 साल के थे। अब मतलब फसल आनी शुरू हो गई थी उसमें, और मतलब आज से पहले हमने फसल ली भी नहीं। अभी मतलब पहले प्लांट छोटे थे, अब बड़े हो गए थे। अब उम्मीद थी कि चलो भाई सेब निकलेंगे, फसल निकलेगी, जो मतलब पीछे से बगीचे का जो खर्चा वो आगे भरपाई।
Noting that former Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, has overstayed in the Chief Justice's official residence, the Supreme Court administration has written to the centre, urging it to ensure that the bungalow is vacated and returned to the court's housing pool. The Supreme Court currently has 33 judges, including the Chief Justice of India, B.R. Gavai. This is one less than the sanctioned strength of 34 judges. 4 judges of the Supreme Court have not been allocated government accommodation yet. The top court, therefore, is in urgent need of the Krishna Menon Marg bungalow, the Chief Justice's official residence. Former Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud retired on November 10, 2024. According to government rules, the serving Chief Justice is entitled to a Type 8 bungalow during his tenure. Following retirement, he or she can stay in a Type 7 government bungalow rent-free for a period of up to 6 months. In this case, Justice Chandrachud has stayed in the Type 8 bungalow. He was allotted as Chief Justice for nearly 8 months after his retirement. This has also been possible because his 2 successors in the top post, former Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna and current Chief Justice B.R. Gavai, chose not to move into 5 Krishna Menon Marg bungalow and continued in their earlier accommodation. And that was all for this hour's bulletin. For more news and updates, stay tuned to HORNBILL TV. Goodbye.